YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another G Talks Crypto. And if you're brand new to my channel, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. If you're a real homie, all the support helps. I appreciate it. Also, gotta let you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just the homie Crypto J. Just talking about some XRP. We're gonna talk about some Solana, some Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about the market, guys, because the market looking volatile, as you guys could see. Total market cap coming in at 2.6. The fear greed index coming in at a 27. I'm pretty surprised because I thought that the fear greed index was going to be coming in lower this weekend. I thought that it was going to be coming in around like a 17 or like a 15. I really thought we were going to be breaking down a lot more than we have. And as you guys could see, we're still sitting above this 82.5 range, coming in at 83. Still not out of the woods. Again, still looking very volatile on a Saturday. Still seeing some sell-off right now. It's still early in the day. It's around 12 o'clock right now. But I did expect us to see more sell-off, and maybe we will. You know, maybe we're creating this shoulder, head, shoulder here and starting to break down. But so far, we're showing that we're holding this 82 range, right? We still have to close some of these daily candles green if we want to continue this pump, right? As you guys can see, we're still trending up under some of these key resistance levels, and we really need to see a break above this 84 range again in order for us to be looking like we're back in any kind of recovery mode. Still possible double bottom here, but more probable shoulder, head, shoulder playing out, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. As you guys can see, we rejected off this zone 3 times now for Bitcoin, so yikes, this could be an indicator that we might need to see some sell-off into the weekend. Maybe we're starting to see this little bear flag start to break down too on the 1 day. Yikes. Things not looking super high. Again, they're not looking super bad because we're seeing a little bit of price action, but at the same time, this trend is starting to get weak, right? Are we creating a rising wedge here? Are we starting to break down below this level also on our Keltner channel on the 45-minute? I mean, we're just really lacking volume. You guys could see past little while, we've been lacking some volume on Bitcoin, and we talk about, you know, lack of volume sometimes also equals a lack of demand. So if people are not buying at this price, then we might see a lot more sell orders come in, might see a lot more sell pressure come in, right? A lot more fear come into the market as well. Maybe that'll drop this price down, or again, maybe we've seen a double bottom. Again, only time will tell. Only time will tell with big Bitcoin. Let's see what everybody else is thinking about it. Everybody in their thoughts. Some people saying I'm bullish on Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin sentiment looking depressed. This guy's not feeling too hot about it. Bitcoin, my position right now. I was just in hodl mode. Somebody says this is a short signal 16 minutes ago. Kind of thinking that we'll see some sell-off as well. This guy's bullish on it, though. A lot of people liking that comment. Just seems like the market's split, man. I don't know. Even Crypto RS commenting over here on Coin Market Cap. What do you guys think? Are you guys bullish on Bitcoin? Or are you bearish on Bitcoin? Let's see how the rest of the market's reacting. As you guys can see, market now down 1.2, right? Starting to see a little bit of sell-off now that Bitcoin is looking a little bit volatile, right? Looking a little volatile, and so the rest of the market is too. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is one coin that we've been looking at actually on the channel for a while now. I think a lot of people were kind of sleeping on the fact that Ethereum has just been lacking volume, and I've been telling you guys this is probably the #1 coin that if we're going to be headed down, I'd be shorting right now because it's just been consistently doing really bad. So as you guys can see, in the past year, it's down 46%. The past month, again, also looking really nasty, creating a rising wedge here, also creating a shoulder, head, shoulder. Just a lot of these patterns looking really nasty. You can see we created a bear flag here, broke down, created another one, broke down, another one, looking like it's starting to break down again. It's just looking, look, bear flag, breakdown, bear flag, breakdown. Look at this. And what is it doing? It's looking like it's just about to really start tanking. I already told you guys, I feel like Ethereum's probably going to come around 11 to 1200. That's where I'd be looking to be buying Ethereum. I do think Ethereum's going to pump really hard, though, probably. But at the same time, I'm not a fortune teller. That's not financial advice. I'm not telling you go buy it. I'll tell you about any of this stuff. Let's talk about XRP though, because I know a lot of you guys love XRPs. You guys could see XRP coming in at 123 billion market cap with 1.4 million followers over here on CoinMarketCap. Definitely probably one of the biggest followings in cryptocurrency. I think a lot of people always talking about this. If I look at the latest, it's like literally every couple minutes people are talking about XRP over here on CoinMarketCap. They can't get enough of it. They can't get enough. Same thing with Twitter. How often do we see XRP trending on Twitter in the finance section? It's just incredible to see the amount of impact that XRP has. But as you guys can see, price looking very volatile right now. And if XRP cannot break up, if we cannot break out with the market, XRP can be in a little bit of trouble, guys. Again, look how much price shot up really fast, right? And then, you know, we didn't create much support here. And now that we're at a level where we're going to be testing some support, if we break down again and retest this zone, again, this $2 zone, if we break down below it, there's not, again, much support, right? We want to create support. That's why parabolic growth is not always good. Sometimes it could be a bubble. And I'm not saying XRP is a bubble because I do evaluate this project. I mean, my price prediction for it, let me say that, my price prediction for it, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is just a prediction of what I feel like will happen in the future. But I feel like XRP will be the first $1 trillion altcoin. I feel like it'll happen before Ethereum. I feel like it will flip Ethereum. Maybe it'll happen on this next leg. I don't really know. Maybe it'll happen later on in the future, or maybe it will never happen. I don't know. But as you guys could see, XRP has been looking super solid. It was creating a really nice cup and handle, and now it's looking like it's kind of not. It looks like it's creating like a shoulder here. It's starting to break down. Kind of concerned a little bit. I do think XRP needs to probably see correction based off of this. We were hoping that this thing would cup and handle and break up, but I don't know about the probability of that. We talk about probabilities and possibilities, right, guys? So the probability is that this thing probably sees a correction. There's always a possibility that, you know, maybe this is like a big, well, they got a wedge here, right? So maybe this breaks out of this wedge, you know, that's a good bullish probability. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Let's check out Solana, right? We'll check out Sol. You guys could see Solana coming in at 119. And I'm wondering, are people going to be playing poo-poo coins again? Because 85% of people still bullish on Solana, but Solana also created some nasty patterns right now, looking heavily manipulated. You guys could see in the past 7 days, seeing some big sell-off, only down 5%. But look at this price manipulation right here. You guys could see it's just happening right alongside Bitcoin. But look, creating the same rising wedge Bitcoin created, that's creating the same shoulder head shoulder Bitcoin created. But I do feel like this coin is going to be super volatile because a lot of people, again, are playing with those poo-poo coins, and they're getting burned every time Bitcoin dips. They're getting burned really hard in those coins, and they're cashing out, their Solana as well, taking losses, taking crazy losses. I don't know why those guys are still doing that. I don't think it's a very good time for Solana poo-poo coins. But again, if there's coins that you're bullish on that are on big exchanges and they are built on Sol, then maybe that is a good thing to might want to pick up. I don't know. As you guys could see, of course, Sol on every single exchange. A lot of people very bullish on Sol. Some people saying even within the past 4 minutes. These guys so bullish, man. They never get tired. They never get tired of the old ruggaroo, huh? I'm just kidding. But there are some amazing projects that are on Sol. We've covered a lot of them. I just feel like there's so much going on Sol right now. And I feel like maybe, I don't know, hopefully the market still wants to do the Sol thing for the next leg. Maybe they might want to be more interested in these base coins, these Coinbase base coins, or maybe they might be interested in Pulse or Sui or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to cover it either way, guys. Also, if you're not yet plugged into the Patreon, make sure you tap in our Patreon. It is an awesome resource. I got a lot of training in there for anybody who's new to cryptocurrency, or if you've been doing this for a long time, I got stuff in there for you too. So you can benefit from all that, as well as just news, ton of stuff. We talk about airdrops and stuff. So again, plug in on that. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. And remember, if don't nobody love ya, Crypto J loves ya. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.